I am really excited, and I didn't come here for the spotlight. I didn't come here to have more eyes. I came here to win. And I really do think that with the group that we have, that we are going to win. We are going to get a championship.
Sophie Cunningham sits down for her first interview with the Indiana Fever as her jersey sells out worldwide. Looking straight into the camera, the veteran delivers a statement that has Fever fans roaring and Caitlin Clark's critics scrambling. "I think we're going to win a championship."
This opportunity came about. When I first heard about it, I was so excited. Like I just knew that it was my time to get outside my comfort zone.
This isn't just another roster addition, it's a statement. The same Indiana Fever that Cheryl Swoops once said no one wanted to play for has now built a powerhouse featuring Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, with Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, Natasha Howard, Duana Bonner, Sydney Colson, and now Sophie Cunningham, the enforcer.
Just kind of heard what they were doing, and of course you have Caitlin, who's drawn eyes from all around the world. That was like, why would I not? Why not be part of something great? You go from Diana, and now you're going to a team who is going to be a contender for a championship. And so I'm stoked about this year. I'm really excited for the players, but I'm also excited just for the community and the relationship and the culture that you got.
This team is stacked. And in this interview, Cunningham makes it clear how she plans to help silence the doubters surrounding the most-watched team in the WNBA. Remember when Cheryl Swoops confidently declared that no one wanted to play with Caitlin Clark? That narrative just got blown to pieces. Swoops stood before the basketball world, insisting that stars would flee Indiana like it was on fire.
Peeps, Cheryl Swoops is been missing. Cheryl Swoops is MIA. They got a APB out for Cheryl Swoops. If you see Cheryl Swoops, she did a lot of talking a few months ago about the Indiana Fever, the locker room environment, how people didn't want to play there, how people wanted to leave.
Nobody wants to play with Caitlin Clark, she proclaimed, almost as if she had pulled every player in the league herself. Her words spread like wildfire, fueling debates across social media and sports talk shows, quickly becoming the rallying cry for the anti-Clark crowd. Remember when Cheryl Swoops confidently declared that no one wanted to play with Caitlin Clark? That narrative just got obliterated, while Swoops was busy making those claims.
Be a phenomenal group. I'm excited for all the other pieces that came in this offseason with me. And so when I really see what I can do here, I'm confident in that, but I really am just excited for the big picture of what everyone brings.
The Indiana Fever front office was quietly assembling one of the most impressive offseason rosters in recent memory. They didn't just add one veteran star, they built an entire squad of experienced, battle-tested players with deep playoff experience. We're going to be a phenomenal group. I'm excited for all the other pieces that came in this offseason. With me, when I really see what I can do here, I'm confident in that. But I'm even more excited about the big picture of what everyone brings to this team. Asterisk, asterisk, when Cunningham sat down for her first interview with the Fever, you could feel the energy radiating through the screen. This wasn't someone reluctantly joining a team. This wasn't a player dreading the prospect of playing alongside Caitlin Clark. The style of play, hear what Stephanie's bringing just fast. It's shooters, it's emotion and offense. My eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. I've played an emotion offense my whole life. In Phoenix, it was more one-on-one isolation. But I like to move, I like to run, I like to create. When you look at Caitlin, at Aaliyah Boston's, she's a great passer. Kelsey Mitchell is a great passer. If you move and make the right cut, you're going to get the ball that's going to make everyone better. Asterisk, asterisk, I like to run. Kind of get the name Forrest Gump sometimes. And I'm like, hey, if you want to call me that, fine. I'll beat you down the court every time. But really, I'm just excited for the style of play and what I can bring to this team. Within hours of Cunningham signing, her jersey sold out worldwide. Clear proof that not only are players eager to join Indiana's rising squad, but fans are fully locked in as well. I'm not just excited about what I bring to the table. Asterisk, asterisk. Cunningham said, our versatility as a team is going to be huge. In that single statement, Cunningham dismantled the idea that players would avoid Indiana for fear of being overshadowed. Being here, I'm already more motivated. This is a fresh start. I'm not in a box anymore, okay? I can finally be free, play in a system I thrive in, and be around teammates who are locked in on basketball and winning. I feel like I'm back, honestly. I just want to work even harder. Cunningham, a seasoned veteran, chose Indiana because she sees what's being built. She sees a young superstar with generational talent. She sees Aaliyah Boston developing into a dominant force. She sees Kelsey, Mitchell's scoring, Lexi Hull's hustle, and a roster full of players ready to compete. I'm just so excited to be here. I'm from the Midwest, so getting back to my roots, being closer to my family, it just feels right. I feel refreshed. I feel motivated. And for those who think I've been feisty before, you haven't seen anything yet. I'm excited to deep dive into the community, meet people, and inspire the next generation of young boys and girls. Cunningham shared. But when she talks about Indiana, she doesn't sound like someone forced into this situation. She sounds like a player who has found her basketball home, while Cunningham found the perfect system in Indiana. Caitlin Clark found something she desperately lacked last season: a bodyguard. Remember all those cheap shots Clark took as a rookie? The Kennedy Carter incident was just the tip of the iceberg. It was open season on the league's biggest star. And Clark had to repeatedly pick herself off the hardwood after hard fouls, flagrant contact, and unnecessary physicality. Opponents quickly realized there was no enforcer stepping in to make them pay for targeting Indiana's franchise player. The Fever, packed with young talent but lacking veteran toughness, could only watch as their superstar was battered game after game. The WNBA's most notorious agitator. A player who doesn't just shoot threes, she thrives in confrontation and protects her teammates like family. I'm a little sassy sometimes. Some people don't like, but my teammates always do, Cunningham admitted with a grin. At the end of the day, I want to be a great leader, a great teammate. And make sure we put egos aside and focus on winning. Cunningham's presence instantly changes the Fever's identity from an exciting but soft team to one that opponents will think twice about messing with. I'm spicy, I'm fiery, I'm the ultimate competitor, and I'll do whatever it takes to win. She declared in her first Fever interview. People have a lot to say about me, but every teammate who's ever played with me, they love me. She's not just talk. Her reputation speaks for itself. Opposing players know Cunningham will get in their face. And now, so does the rest of the WNBA. I'm excited to be that calming presence when needed, and that feisty stick-up-for-my teammates presence when it's necessary. I'm going to bring that fire. I'm going to bring that edge. And I'm going to hit my threes. Cunningham learned from the best. Her time in Phoenix put her under the mentorship of Diana Taurasi, the ultimate WNBA competitor. Taurasi taught her that winning requires more than just skill, it demands an edge. A willingness to take a hard foul, to get under an opponent's skin, to send a message. People call me a 3-and-D player, but I never considered myself a defensive specialist. Cunningham explained. But I've put in the work. Can bang down low, hold my own, and use my length to disrupt. That's where championships are won instead of opponents hunting Clark on defense. Cunningham can step in and take the tougher assignments. She not only ease Clark's workload, but bring a level of physicality the Fever sorely lacked last season. My length gives bigger players trouble. I can get into their knees and make them uncomfortable.